What's up, PR crew, public relations? Man, listen, you guys are the face of Lucid. Don't be scared by that. But what I mean by that is, man, you're working the crowd. You're always talking to somebody. You're never there hanging out with, just another adult, but you're talking to group leaders. If they're a group leader, you're taking them to the information desk, and we've got ice cold L8s and ice cold water for youth workers and people who sacrifice and probably didn't even get to eat before they came to Lucid. But that's your goal, man, is to help them take next steps. Ask them where they go to church. Say, hey, where do y'all go to church at? If it's a student and they say, well, I go here, then say, hey, who's the pastor there again? And if they can't name the pastor, man, they ain't been in a long time. So invite them to Lucid or invite them to Manual if they say they can't name the pastor, right? But if they can name the pastor, so, man, that's awesome. Help them take next steps at their church, but if they can't name the pastor, help them try to take the next step at Emmanuel. And just kind of go from there. But yeah, so for public relations, if Next Steps crew gets flooded with people, let's say God does a big movement and everybody runs back to the Next Step station, you guys are on deck, on reserve to help them. So be ready to be able to talk to people and help them take next steps. Now, here's what you need to do. You say, hey, what are you back here for? And they say, don't put words in their mouth. Silence is okay. You think about it. If you think about it like this, just let them answer. And if you have to sit there for 2 minutes, that's fine. Don't interrupt that silence. Just let them think about it. And whatever next step they take, man, record it. Have them fill out a card regardless. Get their information and just help them figure things out. We'll follow up with them, or we'll follow up with their church if we think it's something that needs to be followed up with. So be ready for that. So before Lucid, you're hanging out with people, talking to them. I mean, man, you should have a quota of meeting 20 new people every night, honestly, at least, right? During Lucid, you're modeling worship. You're not standing in the back. You don't have to be up front, but definitely don't stand in the back. Fill in the gaps. If you see a gap, man, jump in there. Sit with somebody of the same gender and model taking notes, model worship. And, man, we'd love for you all just continue to work the crowd after, hang out with the games, play spike ball with the kids, or talk to them in line at 9 Square. I've led many students to salvation just in line at 9 Square over the years. So that's what public relations is. And, just continue to ask questions and be interested in the person and just help them have a great experience at Lucid.